Hello guys, it's a funny story time. Funny enough, one of my old friends texted me earlier, said he just noticed I started doing videos and things, and he'd seen some of my funny stories and he reminded me of one. And when we were in school, now I hope I can remember this right, because I always remember it, but he actually said something that I'd forgotten about, so I hope it comes across anyway. So what it was, when we were in high school, basically there was a bunch of us boys there who were in the agricultural bit there, and we were just, I can't quite explain it, we just did our own thing really, and we weren't really interested in a great deal of stuff. I can't explain it. We're all friends to this day, and I don't see him very often these days. But if I see him, every now and then, maybe every couple of years, as soon as we see each other, we have a big smile on our face and laugh about our time in school, because it was mad. And I have to laugh. This is not to do with this story. Well, yes, it was. He was with me, one of the lads, actually. One of the lads that was with me, not the one that texted me before, became my best friend in school, and we don't see each other that often these days, but in school we were best buddies. And the very first day we went into secondary school, me and him, we just hated each other. And within one lesson we were outside fighting, and we were fighting like straight away, literally in the first break. And the guy came in between us and the caretaker and split us up, and we were back at it again. And he split us up and he gave us a rollicking, and we just looked at each other, me and my friend back then, Carl, I'll say his name, and we just laughed. And from then on through high school, and we were really best mates. And if we were up to something all the time, I'm always getting into trouble. Another one of the mates who texted me before, I'll say his name, he won't mind, Nicky. And it was just mad. I really enjoyed my time with him. And to this day, when I meet up with him, I still class him as really good mates indeed. But anyway, let's get to this story. Now, I can't actually remember his name, but there was this guy who used to teach brickwork, and he used to teach something else as well. But when we used to go out, there was a building. There was a building built outside of the school premises, just outside, like a big garage, maybe 50 meters by 25 meters. And we used to go in there and build stuff out of lime, mortar, and that sort of thing. And there was a tarpaulin across the top where the ceiling was. For some unknown reason, they put that up there, and the condensation used to build on this tarpaulin, and we used to get a little bit of compo on the trowel and go like that. And it had hit above where this guy was, this teacher, and all the water would drop on his head. And he used to go absolutely raving mad. And he was like 7 foot tall, this guy. He was huge. Well, I can't remember his name now. Me and Carl and Nicky, he was, I don't know, we just got on the wrong side of him. He was always at us, and Ed, was it Edward? I forget now. So this day we were having this lesson inside, so in the normal bit of the school, and we had like workbenches there, wooden workbenches with tools on in there, scribes, 6-inch long scribes and stuff like that, really good, lots of tools. Now this is where I can't quite remember what happened. Because what happened on my side of the story was me and Carl came into this class late. I'm not sure, was Nicky with us there late, or was he already sat there? I can't quite remember. But we come in late and he was bonkers. This bloke was going bonkers. And he accused us of nicking stuff. And I've never nicked stuff in my life. I'm not like that. You could trust me with anything. I've never nicked anything in my whole life. And the boys I was with are the same. And anyway, he was absolutely ramping mad. a lot of my trolls and stuff have gone missing. So I said to him, being a bit cocky like, checking her bags. I've nicked nothing. And he went absolutely and totally bonkers. Remember, this guy was nearly 7 foot tall. Big bushy hair as well. And he came around the table, he started whacking us on the back of the heads. Balls to your bags, piss on your bags. He was going, he completely lost the plot. And this is the bit my mate remembers that I didn't remember. I said, search your bags, I haven't nicked anything. One of the other lads that was on our same table, he searched his bags and he got a load of trowels in there he'd nicked. So, oh my God, it wasn't us at all. This guy is going completely and utterly mental. He absolutely lost the plot, like a wrestler who's just throwing people around like that. And he was coming around, he's going like this, hitting us on the head. It's not like school now. And I wish I could remember his name. Abraham or something like that. I forget now. Jesus, man, he went bonkers. He completely chucked us out of the class. And then there's things like that all the time. So that was that one in the building, but I just had another one come into my mind then. The same group of us used to be in this RE lesson. And we had another lad then, another friend of mine I don't see very often, Caddy. So we're in this RE lesson, we had no interest in it whatsoever. And there's this guy in the hellish religious teaching us. I'm so sorry, the name has gone out of my head now. So we're sat, if you can imagine it, we got these tables all together and we're sat in maybe 5 or 6 separate rings of these tables in the room. And he was rambling on about something. And Caddy was opposite me, sat on this table. And he got this thing where he laughed and he got a... When he laughed, he made this weird sound and it just set me off. So he said something, and Caddy had his back to him, and he pulled his face, started to laugh, and I was there like this. I was about to go like. So this guy, he come over, he saw me, what are you laughing at, Jesus, and all this lot and that. I wasn't at all. So I give him a bit of lip or something, and then Caddy then, he started to laugh uncontrollably. Then I went, oh, like this. I went hysterical laughter, and it was nothing to do about having to go at his God or whatever. It was just Caddy there laughing, he was almost like he was going to piss himself. Well, listen, meek and mild religious guy got behind my chair, and he started to strangle me. He pulled me off the back of my chair and he was strangling me on the floor. It sounds mad. It sounds totally mad, but this actually happened. And all my mates were by the side of me, laughing and sort of totally in shock about what was going on. Then he chucked me outside the door. You've got to go and see Headmaster. Of course, as you do, as you know what type of character I was. As soon as he closed the door, I just walked off and went home. So, I used to just walk off uptown, catch the post bus, go home. So, oh God. It's funny how you remember things, isn't it? That the mad things you can do when you're young and how life has changed. I'm still like that person inside. And as I'm sure you know when you watch these videos. So, that's a funny one for today. And if my mate's watching, hello, Nick. All the best. Always be your mate. All the best, guys. Please subscribe, everybody.